Hey, my name is Simon Hill. Welcome to my channel. This is Marmaris Meditations. I'm here in beautiful Marmaris with my beautiful wife. Say hi. And I want to talk about something that I think about, but I don't really know the answer to. All right, so I don't smoke marijuana, right? I've tried it, of course, many times, of course. Growing up in the States, of course, it's like a part of the culture. But I never grew an affinity to it, right? Every time I used to smoke, I got very sad, especially when I was a teen. Every time I smoked, I got really sad. And when I got older, I started trying to smoke again, and I didn't have the same negative side effects. So when I got older, when I would smoke, I would get like happy, I guess, or at least like a buzz or like a chill high. But even though now if I do smoke, I feel neutral effects or positive effects, I don't support the marijuana industry for this reason. And this is why. The exploitation that happens in the illicit marijuana industry is unbearable. It's ungodly. When we think about who grows the drugs that become the illicit drugs that we pay thousands or millions of dollars for, or billions of dollars for every year, the people at the very bottom, the farmers, the transporters, the dealers, all of these people are getting fucked from the top down until you're at the very top, right? And when you look at that wealth stratification that happens and how the poorest of the poor people are getting exploited, killed, and their lives destroyed over drugs, it all comes back down to where people are spending their money, right? And I just can't support that industry. When I think about all the poor marijuana farmers, the poor growers of coca that becomes cocaine, the poppy growers, all of these people, the meek of the earth, the salt of the earth, those people don't make millions of dollars every year. And the ones who do exploit the people who create those drugs. And the violence that surrounds the drug industry is also a big thing. You know, too many people have died over these things, and it's because we continue to support the industry. Now, I am not saying that I'm against drug legalization, because in my world, I believe all drugs should be legal, but there should also be economic justice for the people who create those drugs. Now, you're probably asking, or you're probably not even asking. You're probably wondering, why is this a question to yourself, Simon? Because you said this is something that you already believe in. That's true. The question I ask is this a right way of justifying it? Because almost everything that we have in this world comes from some sort of exploitation of others. I'm making this video on an iPhone. The rare earth minerals that make the iPhone possible come from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, parts of China, where the poorest people have to mine all day to make $2. And then we pay $1,000 or more for the iPhone Plus, right? The tablets, the computers, everything around us comes with some form of exploitation. And if we're having a true Marxist analysis, all workers are exploited, right? But can I say that I don't want to support marijuana or the cocaine industry or that sort of thing because of the exploitation there? Meanwhile, I still use iPhones and tablets and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. Am I being hypocritical? That's the question in my mind. Babe, do you want to jump in on that? Not really.
Are you asking me that question? Like, are you being...
Am I being hypocritical by saying I don't want to support the marijuana industry because it exploits the workers, right? The illicit marijuana industry.
Well,
Am I being... Go ahead.
I don't know, because like in the thought of it, yes, it does sound hypocritical. Like also, like I believe like exploitation of people is also like cruel and unnecessary. But like I'm also being hypocritical too. But in the reality, I feel like it's different. But still, like I'm not saying we need iPhones and tablets and laptops, like the highest, model or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we can do something like little to not help the process of this
Right.
exploitation. I don't know. We can like use our stuff longer. We can not, support the weed industry or like smoking as well. And I don't know, like there are little things that we can help, but we can't just like disconnect ourselves from that world, to be honest, because you do have to earn a living as
Right.
well, and you need a laptop and
Right.
a phone,
Right.
for example.
Yeah, I would, like you said, the technology is sort of necessary, but the drugs are sort of unnecessary, right? And I'll just end this video here with this. I'm not trying to shame anybody that likes to smoke weed or likes to do coke or anything, because I think everybody has the right to do whatever they want. But when you do put a joint to your lips, or when you're rolling up illegal kush that you're getting that comes across the border from Mexico, or comes from Morocco, or comes from Guinea-Bissau, or comes from Afghanistan, or comes from any other places in the world where the poorest people are exploited to make these drugs that end up in your rich first world nation home, you're supporting the cartel violence. You're supporting the exploitation of women and children and people who get caught up in the gang lifestyle. That's all I'm saying. That's what I just can't support. You know what I mean? And like she said, you can't save the entire planet, but we can all make a contribution to try to make a better world. So continue smoking if you want. Continue doing whatever you want. This is a meditation.
Maybe try to grow your own weed.
Grow your own weed. That's the solution. Just grow your own weed, buddy. Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Bye. Ciao.